First game in 2023, and what a big one this could be for Leeds United. They come up against one of the sides below them in the table, currently on a really poor run of form. West Ham have suffered 5 successive defeats coming into this fixture. Leeds have made a couple of changes to the starting 11. Mark Rocha is in from the off, and Crescencio Somerville takes his place in the starting 11 as well. Adam Forshaw ruled out through injury, Jack Harrison on the bench. David Moyes' disappointment in recent performances is underlined by the fact that he's made 4 changes to his starting 11. Throw down the line onto the head of Rodrigo, nods it infield well to Gnonto. Gnonto spun away, now to Somerville. Somerville's into the box to Gnonto, shoots! Yes! Oh, what a goal that is from Gnonto! Terrific build-up play from Leeds, and a fine finish. Keeper didn't move, Leeds are in front. Leeds 1, West Ham 0.
It's fantastic play. Gnonto and Somerville are playing that inside left, outside left position, and the link-up play is clearly what Jesse Marsch is after with those two. Great technical ability, both of them, but can they have the composure at such a young age to finish? Oh, yes we can. That's a great goal from Willy Gnonto. Really good play. He picks it up initially, and then he looks over the left-hand side, and Somerville is free. And when it comes to Somerville, what about this for a lovely little pass? It's out of his feet. How quick has he hit it with his left foot? Hard and low into that near post. That is one heck of a finish. What a goal.
Scamacca has it for West Ham, and he sets off on a run forward. Men through the middle for Scamacca as well. Plays it into the edge of the box now. Somerville, oh, that's a foul. Challenges it on the edge of the box. Still there for West Ham. They drive it wide, and then it goes out for a goal kick. And now the West Ham players surround the referee, appealing for a penalty there. Having nearly equalised with the shot that went wide, they now feel they should have a spot kick.
Well, to be honest, it actually looked a foul, but wasn't the advantage played? The pass, and they could have just stuck it in the back of the net. Can you then bring it back for the foul?
I don't know.
Hopefully not.
No, exactly.
Hopefully not. I'm just looking. I'm not sure actually. Is that penalty anyway? Just looking. Challenge. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit dicey, isn't it? That is a bit dicey. Pascal Struijk has put his foot down there. Was a collision. The ball certainly wasn't there, but was it a collision after he played? We're going to find out, but it didn't look great.
There's a VAR check for a possible foul and a penalty for West Ham there. As it was a big leap from Bowen. Has to be a clear and obvious error, doesn't it? Clear and obvious decision that the referee hasn't spotted. Having another look, another angle on it now.
Well, it's not clear and obvious to me.
Nor I, but that makes absolutely no difference in terms of he's coming over to look at the monitor.
It is difficult, because just looking at when Pascal's foot does go down, the ball unfortunately isn't there, and there is a collision inside the box.
Well, this is not looking good for Leeds United now. We know what usually happens when the referee comes towards the monitor. So David Coote awaits the replays now, and he's been shown the same angle a couple of times.
I'm fearing the worst.
I'm feeling the worst as well, as he's waiting for more angles on it. He's still talking with the VAR official. Jesse Marsch is making clear that he feels it's not a penalty, but then I guess he would say that, wouldn't he?
Well, I think as well.
Now, what's the ref going to give here? And he has given a penalty kick to West Ham. Paqueta, he's on the edge of the penalty box now, ready to get the signal from the referee here. Paqueta steps up for West Ham. They'll stutter and then drives the ball up beyond the dive of Meslier, and West Ham are all square, and it's 1 apiece. And Paqueta goes to the far side to celebrate in front of the Leeds United supporters and the Leeds players. Well, if all the West Ham players are off the pitch here, Leeds can start the game again, but they aren't, so they can't. 1-1.
Certainly a good penalty. He sprinted up to the ball, then stopped. Meslier wasn't buying none of it, but even then, Paqueta had to show composure to then choose a side. And actually chooses well, high and away from Meslier. with the curl with that left foot, always going away from the keeper. Good penalty.
Oh, Leeds have given it away anyway through Aronson. Shot goalwards, and it's in! And it's a calamity for Leeds. The ball is driven in from distance, and it was given on a plate for the shot goalwards, and Brendan Aronson knows what an error he's made there. For West Ham, handed a goal right at the start of the second half.
Poor goal giveaway as well. Still thinking about the previous play, and Aronson just, as you say, puts it on a plate. Skamaka, to be fair to him, still had plenty to do, but of course with Millier out of the goal, not exactly where he would like it, but once you give it to the striker, still 25 yards out, Millier's moving, you can see, just to the right. He's got to get back very quickly, and it's arrowed right into that bottom corner. Good finish from Skamaka, really poor from us.
Leeds win it back well through Rocha, and now Ayling gets it to Rocha with a short square ball, played wide right side to Adams. Adams brings the ball in field, plays it back to Rocha through the middle, and then it's chipped up into the penalty area. Dawson will head that clear all day long, and then Ayling comes in and puts his head in, and the high boot is in the face of Luke Ayling, and now Leeds get a free kick for exactly the same as the incident we saw in the first half, which should mean that a yellow card follows.
I actually think Ayling does really well here, because Fornals is just going to hook it. I'm not sure how close Ayling gets, but we'll take it all day long. So, big moments here as Rocha gets the short delivery, chipped into the middle. Cooper's header just wide, off the head of Liam Cooper, and it goes behind for a goal kick. Once again, really is a well-worked free kick. Little chip to the back post, and Cooper is underneath it, but unfortunately slightly ahead of the ball, which means he's having to crane his neck to try and get any sort of power onto it. Can't quite get the right connection.
Two changes with Cleek and Harrison. Aronson is going to come off, and I think Somerville's the other one who's coming off as well, isn't he? Tyler Adams in the centre circle. Through the middle he goes for Harrison. Harrison onto Rodrigo in the day! How about that? From Rodrigo! Absolute quality! Terrific finish! And Leeds United are right back in this game. Rodrigo's super goal for 2-2.
Right on cue, Rodrigo. That's exactly what I was looking for. I thought he lacked a bit of confidence in the previous effort. Well, he's shown me, hasn't he? What a fantastic finish that is. Takes it really early. Jack Harrison finds a little bit of space. First touch is superb, and then hits it so very quickly. Fabianski beaten again, but that is a really good finish. Come on now.
Ayling underneath it, nods down to Nonto on the halfway line, flicks it but can't find a teammate. Leeds win it back with Cooper. Needs a good ball. Harrison's got Strout going if he plays it in out. Oh, it's a great ball for Rodrigo. Rodrigo in the penalty area, touched over. Brilliant save by Fabianski. That was flying in. Fabianski's fingertips took it over the crossbar.
It really is excellent play, but Rodrigo, he took his time, but could he have then found a bottom corner, one side or the other? So much time that he had. Instead he went for power and went central to the goal. Yes, certainly was a good save from Fabianski.
Leeds make another change. Greenwood is replacing Rocha. Greenwood with the ball into the penalty area. It's a far post! Comes back for Cooper. Oh, he's put it over the crossbar. It was cleared off the line by Michail Antonio from the initial header. It came back for Liam Cooper, and he couldn't keep his shot below the bar, and it sails over, and that was a great chance for Leeds.
Well, it is a wonderful ball to the back stick. It's Cooper that gets their first really good header, heads it down, but West Ham keep it out, and when it does come back out, it's difficult, it's bouncing. Cooper's leaning back and just puts it over the bar.
Change with the ball goes up. And then Gelhardt goes to replace Nonto. Gelhardt, he'll just barge his way through the middle. He's fouled. It works well for Leeds. It's a free kick and a yellow card as well. Is it for Declan Rice, I think, there? And again, the ironic cheers, I think they are, from Leeds United supporters as Leeds get the chance, maybe the last chance, with 20 seconds of the 5 added remaining, to get this ball into the West Ham penalty area. Harrison lifts it up to the far side. Cooper into the middle. Rodrigo! What a save from Fabianski. Fabianski's reactions were incredible there. Flicked an arm out to his left and pushed it behind for a corner kick.
Well, that's a wonderful save, it really is. Great work, free kick as well. Kusta's brilliant to head back across, and Rodrigo's effort is superb. But the match by Fabianski of the save was brilliant.
So corner kick, Leeds United, final seconds of the game. Greenwood plays the ball into the middle, to the near post, drops short though. And now West Ham have the chance to clear, and that's it, it's all over. Well, it's been an enthralling match. Second half has ebbed and flowed, and Leeds United ultimately get something out of it. But from a position where they were in front, they will feel perhaps things could have been a little bit better. Ultimately, another point on the board, and they came so close to winning the match in the very final seconds. It's finished here at Elland Road. Leeds United 2, West Ham United 2.
Well, I think the first thing to say is you should never lose, of course, against the teams in and around you, and we didn't do that. However, I feel slightly disappointed after going a goal up as well against a team clearly lacking in confidence at home. You expect to then go out and see the game, but from 2-1 down so early in the second half as well, we had to show guts and spirit, and that's what we did. Excellent goal from Rodrigo to get back to 2-2, and Fabianski, well, that was a brilliant save. Overall, another point, and on we go.
And as Matthias Klich takes the applause of the fans, it becomes clear that he's played his last game for Leeds United here. What a servant he's been for Leeds, in being involved in so many good things. Played an integral part in Leeds' climb back to the big time, and you can see how much it means to everybody, the fans who stayed in the ground and all of his teammates, the coaching staff. They form the guard of honour here for Matthias Klich. His story has been a fantastic story. Lovely guy as well, and he will be sorely missed for what he's done on the pitch and what he's done off the pitch. A terrific individual, a great Leeds United player, and we say a very fond farewell to him and thanks for all his efforts.